Hi everyone. Long time no here, but there's a good reason for that. It got cold, so I cannot ride as much as I would like to. Plus the fact that it's getting dark around 5 p.m. is not making it easy. A quick update on the bike. Not much has changed. The only change that I did in the meantime, I installed these leverages, the clutch one and obviously the brake one. I bought them on AliExpress, and they are meant for CRF300L and other 250s. But the only adjustment that I needed to do was to drill the hole in this piece. I mean, like I had to add one size, so I did it with my driller, and it was not a problem, and it fits like magic and it works great. I mean, I'm not happy that it's so loose because there's just too much space, but the original ones, they also were these loose, so I'm guessing that it has to be like this. Anyway, they work like both ways, so yeah, and they are shorter. The downside to those is that, as you can see, I had to trim this rubber just a little bit to have that comfort of moving, but it's not a problem. The other thing that happened the other day was that I slide. I mean, I crushed a little the bike on this side. As you can see, it took some beating, but it still, I mean, it took some beating. This mirror was in here and it just broke in here, and I felt like an idiot because it turned out that this mirror was supposed to be here, not here. So if it would be installed like it is right now, it would just fold, you know, because it, oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I have it too tight right now. I have to adjust that, but because of that, it was twisted the other way. It just broke, you know. So I think worth checking if your mirrors, if you have similar, if they fold like inside rather than outside. So I glued it, I screwed it. I mean, it holds. So I have another pair already. They are fairly cheap and they came in 3 days from AliExpress, so that's fine. They cost like 12 euros, something like that, and I'm really happy with those. I mean, those little mirrors in here, I mean, that's too much of a compromise, so I prefer having these and just folding and just folding them right like that. And yeah, I mean, clearly I need to adjust it because it's supposed to be the other way around. There's that. Other than this, no major damages. As you can see, the bike is dirty because I've been using it with the other guys, and a video from those you can see on the channel. But still, it's a great bike, and I'm happy that today I have a day off, and the weather is perfect, and I can just ride a little. I can see that I need to rethink that part, but still it serves the purpose. I mean, my frame got damaged, but yeah, but I will keep adding those plastics. As I explained in the other video, it costs no money, and it takes like 15 minutes to install, and maybe one day I will find a permanent solution to that, but at the moment that's fine. And something that I've been using lately is that this RAM mount for the GoPro. I screwed it to this skid plate, and it works pretty fine. You can get pretty nice footage from this angle, and you can, you know, adjust it so you can do all sorts of things. So that's always nice to have an alternative for the POV that I mainly use. So yeah, I did some I did some attempts to do a wheelie. I mean, with these tires, with these knobby tires, it's difficult to do on an asphalt. But if you're trying to do it on a surface like this grassy sandy part, it works. It has the grip, and it lifts the front wheel. If you're on your second gear, rolling slowly like 10 kilometers per hour, and you you rev it until like 10,000 rpms, and you just release the clutch and it goes up. The problem is that it misses a bit of power to sustain it. I think, of course, it's a matter of technique, but if you don't have it like I don't, yeah, it's difficult. I've never done a proper wheelie, but I guess if you have more power, it makes it easier to do. So yeah, and regarding the tire, I mean, you all know, if you follow my channel, that I only installed it like, I don't know, 1,000 kilometers ago, but it's really disappearing in like every ride takes its toll. So I mean, I cannot complain. I'm very happy with the choice. 6 days extremes. That, I mean, at the beginning it was difficult for me. They were like very aggressive, difficult to ride on asphalt, but it took like 50 kilometers for them to lose those hard edges, and now it's perfect. I mean, with this with this condition, I mean, it starts to slide on sand, and that's something that I couldn't say that I can do at the beginning. They were just too aggressive. Right now they are becoming soft, and I think that at the beginning of the next season I should think about changing it to a different one. And to be honest, I think I will go with MC360, just to have a comparison how those two tires, two models differ from each other. So yeah, that would be it. No other major updates. Hoping that someone will come up with a tool, I don't know, a device to unlock this Honda. I believe it can go up to 31 brake horsepower. That is what I think APAC has. Europe and the US, we get this kind of locked version, I think. So yeah, I'm waiting to have a solution to that. I hope that someone will come up with some, you know, like this power box, they call it. I don't know, you plug it and it changes the map of the bike. Plus, if there will be an exhaust worth investing, I will also do that. But I think the priority for me is to upgrade the suspension. I mean, I'm okay with the current one, but I really want to have a proper suspension, and I'm willing to pay for that. Just need to have a verified set that I could install on the bike. So I think that covers it. I'm about to do some minor jumps in here, and hopefully I will have some nice footage to share other than me talking about the bike. Although I think talking about the bike is what is the most interesting. I mean, based on the numbers that I see on my videos, my rides without a comment are not that popular. So yeah, so just a few words about the bike.